Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a great week. Hope you're having a great start of the weekend. And welcome to this new video here on Bitcoin and the market as a whole. All right, because we'll talk about everything you need to know at the moment. I might call this an emergency update because I expect quite a lot of volatility. You can already see that there is a lot of volatility right now in the price of Bitcoin. Down here was a lot of volatility, and now we got a nice bounce in the last 45 minutes. So that's very recent as well, because we're looking at the 15-minute time frame here. But overall, just wanted to give you my thoughts on the markets. In short, I think we're going higher. All right, it looks to me like they're trying to push it up. You can see a lot of buying again coming in from Coinbase. All right, so the Coinbase premium is still here. I have not seen it this high in a very, very long time. I'm not sure if it even was this high. Yeah, it was this high the 13th of November. So last week, Monday or something. Back then, it also pushed the price up. But overall, when we're talking about the fundamentals around the market, look, Coinbase premium is still very, very high. If you basically look across the board, what you can see is that dollar strength index is at a resistance level. The stock markets are bullish today. USDT dominance is still bearish, or at least it looks to me like we can actually have one more push down into this level. So that's bullish. So I don't at the moment see any reason why we would not continue to be bullish. Now, obviously that can change. And what I always tell you is that you need to keep an eye on just in general the Coinbase premium, but also the price action here. And 100,000, like there's also a huge sell wall there, for example, on exchanges. It's going to get volatile here, all right? So be careful with leverage. I also don't think this is necessarily the best the best position to add to spot positions. So in that sense, the only trades I think that are worth it is either kind of intraday trades, scalps, or potentially, like if you really expect us to break above 100,000, potentially some longer term trades for the next couple of weeks. And some altcoins are still trading very, very low. So that's still possible, right? So for example, Optimism, if you want to buy Optimism spot here, I think that's fine. But no, overall, with the factors we just discussed and just in general had a bit of a shakeout here. Shedded some open interest, shedded some leverage, got some shorts also in the picture, regained new momentum that pushed us back above 98,000 here. And now again shedding some leverage, which in my opinion is good. So overall, this looks fine. All right. It is. I wanted to say something more about the leverage. Yeah. What you saw is that we actually had some short positions coming in around 97,500. We've now managed to close those. So now it is key, as you can see, we're losing some momentum here. That's also what I talked about earlier here. It is key that this will not continue, all right, and that we actually see some fresh long positions coming in after now. You can see in the last 1.5 hours, short positions closed. Now long positions are closing that liquidated those shorts, and now we need some fresh longs coming in. But with the factors around the market, like I said earlier, I do think those longs are coming in. All right, so that is where my analysis and that's where my general thoughts are based on, outside of just in general a technical analysis. So for me, what seems most likely is that we might have some volatility here, but that we will eventually break back above that level around 99,000 and that we're heading for 100,000. And then for altcoins, look, I think I'll tell you which altcoins I like at the moment. Altcoins itself, I mean, if you take a look at the Bitcoin dominance here, Bitcoin dominance is still quite high, right? So some altcoins are performing, but if we actually want to see like altcoins perform really well, we need to see the Bitcoin dominance fall down more, all right? Because Bitcoin looks fine. Like I said, I think it's most likely at the moment we're still going higher, and then at 100,000 there's no guarantees anymore. So that looks most likely. But when we're talking about altcoins, something like Avalanche I think is interesting. Something like Rune I think is interesting as well. But let's take a look at here. Rune looks fine here. Rounded out the downtrends, found strong support here at $5. I think this is good to get some sort of a move up here. But something like Avalanche is also catching up to Solana. Got a big bullish breakout above 37. Looks good to get into the 40s at least. With a bearish Bitcoin dominance, this can get into like 47 as well. But that's very dependent on that, right? Because if the Bitcoin dominance rises when Bitcoin hits 100,000, there's no guarantees for altcoins. But something like that looks great. I think Dogecoin is also very, very interesting and bullish here. You can see some fresh momentum coming back into the markets, and I also do think that it has consolidated for a long enough period of time. When we're talking about Ethereum beta, I think ENS is quite interesting. As you can see, ENS right here is at the top of the range, at the top of the consolidation. Can we get a breakout? Very interesting. Can rally a lot in a matter of a very short time period. So that's a coin I would keep my eyes on. There's enough coins to keep your eyes on, by the way. XRP is also still outperforming. But those are the ones I would focus on the most. Maybe take a look at the volume, see what's performing short term there as well. But overall, keep your eyes on the short term performers. All right, so the altcoins with volume, with momentum in the last hour. All right, so you can check that on CoinMarketCap. You can check that on the Orion terminal, wherever. And then keep your eyes on the Coinbase Premium. See what happens with that. And most importantly, for trading altcoins, keep your eyes on the Bitcoin dominance. All right, that's what I think you need to know and what you need to do for now. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know. And last of all, and maybe even most important, at the moment, for those of you who are still watching, I'm running a campaign with Blofin. Very interesting. As you can see right here, I'll leave a link down to this post down in the description. You can win some amazing things, get cash back, get bonuses. And Blofin, in my eyes, is the best exchange to use for trading. It's the main exchange I use. That's also why I reached out to them and asked, can we actually do something for the community? Sign up through the link and you can actually win these things. So I would encourage you to do that, but that's it for now. All right, so thank you for watching. Take care and bye.